Yeah. What's going on, True Combat King family? How you guys doing today? Like usual, it's your host, Ray187, accompanied with my co-host, Mr. Gameaholic. Game, how you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself, right?
Pretty alright, man, and this beautiful, strong, silent, statue-looking figure here, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Give it up, you guys, for my good man, for my good friend, holding down Guardian House, Miss Super Snipe. Super Snipe, how you doing today?
Right, message from Super Snipe. I'm good. Hi, I'm Ali, and I'm mute.
Nice to meet you, girl.
Hashtag
I already know
cat
who the hell you
face.
are. You better get out here with that cat face, though, girl. Don't make me come over there. Don't make me come over there. You know what's really hard about being Ray is I get to be the cameraman and I also get to be your host at the same time. I love my job, you guys. How you guys doing over there in TV land? All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and start getting into the news, shall we? This week we're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
go ahead and start off with Gems of War. Gems of War. Hey, what can I say? You guys have just been doing your thing. Keep on playing on and focus on the statue this week. Yeah, bow. All jokes aside, you guys, Gems of War is kind of a play at your own pace kind of a guild. And at this point, we're proud to say that we're sitting pretty comfortable. Um, there probably won't be too many more updates coming for that game, with the exceptional shout outs every here and there. But for the most part, you guys just keep up the good work. I mean, you guys are pretty high up now. We want to give a shout out to everybody that helped us get to where we are. All the people that dropped a bunch of gold into our guild and then shortly after left. We appreciate every dollar you gave us, pal. We really do. So, in honor of all the donations that we got from all of these individuals, we're going to go ahead and say one final time that brown gems matter. All right, so moving on off of Gems of War. Anyone got anything they want to say on Gems of War? It's probably the last time we're going. Would you get your girl? If you don't look at the goddamn camera, I swear to God, I'm gonna take you backstage. Okay, I am sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay,
I
moving
mean, I need to
on.
play it more.
Oh yeah, I probably do too. But as I said, man, courtesy of a few individuals, we're doing just fine in that game. And for any TCK members that want to play it, just download the game, reach out to us on WeChat. We'll be happy to play with you. Actually, that's a lie. You don't really play with no one, you play with yourself. But we'll be happy to get you in a guild and look at you from time to time. Yeah. So, we're here. All right.
Sounds very, very amusing, right?
Sounds about right, dog. All right. So moving on, you guys. At this point in time, Gameaholic, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty
Uh,
good.
it's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Looking outside, and
Well,
birds are chirping.
honestly, I mean, it's the evening for me, but you
You
know.
know. Okay. I mean, well, it was a beautiful day for you. You guys got to remember, my co-host is in the UK right now, so my morning, my bacon and eggs is his. What the hell do you eat for dinner? It's his
And it
biscuits and
was,
gravy. There we go. Fish and chips.
it was a good morning. It's been nice and hot today. 24 degrees Celsius. I
Ah,
don't know how much it
good.
is in Fahrenheit, but
So what is that, like 76? Sure, like 25?
so I don't know. Probably
I'm
something
gonna
close.
guess like 53 degrees.
Oh, probably gonna be more than that. Anyway, you guys really want to be hearing about right now is Clash of Clans, am I right?
Yeah.
So on Clash of Clans, there's not too much on the agenda. We've got a war going on, 10 hours left. We need to start using those attacks. Um, same old, same old. But when it comes to the client games, they seem to have found a very good median where they like to have a week off for client games and then have a whole week on to stuff like it goes on for 3 days. You can get like 2,000 medals. They got like it's on for the whole like 6.5 days or whatever it is between the cooldown for where you can earn 4,000 medals total. Obviously, the higher
Yeah.
you go up in this, the more rewards you get. Also, they keep changing up what you can do in these. So they actually have these different goals, just like get so many stars against a certain town hall level is one of the newest things. And they've upped some of the medal counts for some of the hard challenges. So
Hmm.
there's actually things that can get you as much as 800 medals per completion, but they're not easy. It's something like get like 20 stars from the builder base, which isn't always easy, or takes a bit more time than you'd expect. But it'll get you like 800 medals, so you could technically only do 5 of those and be done.
And now,
So
just to help
there's
everyone
still new
out at
stuff coming out.
home, what is the name of our guild on that game on Clash of Clans? Just to kind of help everyone out.
Name of our clan is TCK United. It is currently open. Okay, it's still open from earlier. So basically, yeah, it's pretty much been opened to where people have the opportunity to join um, when they so please, and obviously the people that want to stay around can stay. People that don't. It's not really a game fit for like proper leadership and all that stuff. It's a kind of game we just play whenever you feel. So it's open at the moment to see if we can get more people in.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, is there anything else that you feel is important for us to know about Clash of Clans for this week?
Um, Honestly, not really. I mean, there is still a store checking today, the discount store. There is some good stuff you can get in there for gems, some very unique stuff. You got these things called wall rings, and basically these will help you when it comes to you know upgrading walls. Okay, personally, I don't think they're worth it. I've never tried one, but if you ever happen to win any from from the event themselves, apparently it's basically just like upgrade the wall for free. The higher the wall level is, the less you can do with the wall ring. But it's a very interesting item, so keep an eye out for those things at daily discount store.
Thank you for definitely mentioning that. That's pretty handy. All right. Well, thank you, Gameaholic, for the updates for Clash of Clans. What do you say we get ready to move on into the world of ESO? But before we actually go
Yes, sir.
there, we're gonna make a slight detour. Just so everyone knows in TCK, we have had a few members approach a few key members of the board about potentially redeveloping and relaunching another ship to actually try to recolonize on Grand Theft Auto again. So if you do play Grand Theft Auto 5 and you would like to see a TCK branch reestablished on there, even more so if you think that you have the time and the availability to help us out with managing that branch, then definitely reach out to us because we would love to see that branch open up as much as you guys will as well. All right. So now that we talked about that, let's go ahead and move on into ESO. On ESO, you guys, before we actually go into the news, let's go ahead and give a quick little congratulations to Sith Lord, who is on his honeymoon for this weekend. Right? That's right, right? He's on his honeymoon, right?
Yes, sir. Well, for the
Congratulations! Yay! The love boat. I can't sing it, but hey, maybe we can get the. Hey, can we get one of our tech supports to help us out here? Maybe they can help us out here. Ah, yep, there it is. Well, this song goes out to Kokomo and his wife, where they are
no, not Kokomo,
sleeping.
not Kokomo,
Oh, good
not Kokomo.
answer. Totally not Kokomo. I don't even like that guy. I'm sorry, Sith Lord. I am sorry. Hey, as I told you, dude, I am the hardest working Jamaican in the media industry, okay? I am on stage, I'm the camera guy, and I'm also the media guy. So give it up for a Kokomo song. Him and his wife is currently spending the night at a Motel
You just said
6.
Kokomo. I give
Anyway, we all just want to say
You said you were the
congratulations to
cameraman.
you,
No,
Sith
no,
Lord.
that's fine.
Yeah! Come on, what's this? Come on.
That was better. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Congratulations, Sith Lord. Yeah. You're getting married. You're an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, they're expecting you. At the love boat. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Sith Lord. Hey, camera guy. Hey, zoom that camera in on me. Hey, hurry up, motherfucker. Sith Lord, there ain't nothing like the joy between a man finding a woman and a woman finding a man at sea upon a boat where filled of dreams, floated by your love. That's the best I can do for your speech, man. But anyway, congratulations, Sith. We're all very proud of you, man. All jokes aside. I don't know if I gotta pay $1 or not to watch this show, but damn it, it's worth at least 20. All right, so moving on. That was a good show, you two. I don't know what. Does it come with happy endings? Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing over there? Hey. Okay. No. Hey. All right. Yeah, we like you too. I think this is a good day. Anyway, this is totally getting to be PG triple X. So let's move it on down the line while we're relaxing, feeling good. For at least the remainder of this weekend, Sith Lord will be gone from Elder Scrolls. He wants everyone to know that him and his wife are doing good. Blah, 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 fill in the blanks. Outside of that, he wants everyone to continue to contribute their portions to the guild. Now just remember, members, which is everyone that's listening basically, unless if Sith Lord or unless if Brad has contacted you on behalf of the Lost Tribe of Siths, your goal for this week is 5,000. That's for every member with the exception of the ones personally contacted by either Lord Sith or by Brad. Only exceptions.
We can always answer them. Sith Lord.
Whatever, man. Shit. Hey, just for the record, you guys. I mean, I'm having a mojito this morning. These eggs are on point. And I'm trying to do my job. I am trying. But after hearing the Love Boat, I don't know if I can do it. I mean, it's about to be June soon. It's looking nice outside. How are you guys doing at home? Why don't you leave us a message in the comment box and just let us know what you have for breakfast today? Because honestly, mine was on point. I'm telling you, mojitos, they're what you want to do. It's when you get the champagne and the orange juice and you mix them together right quick. You can get drunk at 8 o'clock. It's lovely. Back on topic again, though. We should totally do that. Now, we are in the process of looking for new guild leaderships new guild leaders when it comes down to ESO. If you think you have the time, the resources, and the experience required to actually run your own chapter of the True Combat Kings, then definitely reach out to Sith Lord and to myself and to Gameaholic. You may or may not have noticed, but Black Shield has officially landed on your planet. We're not there often, but we do have an actual office there now, so you may see us from time to time. But yeah, that's about all we have for this week. Is there anything else that you think is important over there?
Apart from maybe a major level up, god damn it.
I'm coming down to your level. I'm coming down here.
Anyway.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay,
You can't make me. You can't make me, game. All right. Okay, here. And there we go with the inappropriateness again. Loving it. Nice. This is where the show gets golden. Okay, so moving on. And this is why I brought up certain names right here. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Just. Uh. Okay.
Great.
Okay. 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 Woo! Maybe shoot a load right quick here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get back on stage, man. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Girl, if I was only 28 Spartan years younger, let me tell you.
Oh
All
my god.
right. So-
Okay, okay.
all right. So, that's all we pretty much got for you guys in Elder Scrolls Online. Not too much this week. But yeah, I think we got that. I think just so you know, we are actually hiring for interns. Yeah. Our last intern turned out to be a little bitch, but we're definitely looking for a new intern, so we might actually consider you for the position. Keep that in mind there. All right. But moving onward, I think it's time for us to get to the highlights of why we're all here today. There's a few important topics on the Halo table, but before we go over that, we do want to actually start to implement a couple of new strategies. On weeks where we don't have too much to talk about, we're going to go over Green Shield. And at this point in time, I would like to give the floor over to my co-host, Mr. Gameaholic.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Okay.
I'll sit by you.
So,
How you doing
Green Shield.
there? Yeah.
As you guys know, if there's nothing to talk about, there's always something going on with Green Shield. So, we have started taking down names for prospects as well as actual Green Shielders. So, if we were to look at the last set of statistical notes pad that we have here for Green Shield, last update, how many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 prospects. That's pretty impressive. However, prospect pools can be endless if we really try. Every game, just send out invites. You will get some people. I can assure you. I managed to get 3 or 4 myself. Pretty sure Ray's got a couple too. Um, but yeah, basically, we need to really start looking at what we need to do for these green shielders. So if you're a commander, start reaching out to them. Start offering for tryouts. Some people have been here for a little while, still need a tryout. Remember, there is a drop date. We have to just make sure that we do get these people on, that they understand said drop date for them as an individual. Prospects, let's start getting
I
more
love that look
prospects
in your
into the
eye.
system.
Oh, sorry.
Right, I'll give it a speech. Okay, no, anyway.
Sorry.
So, anyway, we did have a couple dropouts a little while back. A couple people that never made it through the system and very well could have made it through if we reached out to them a bit more. So just make sure that when it comes to the green shield level, we're not forgetting to communicate with them. Make sure that we keep growing our prospect pool and make sure that we're getting everyone through the whole system. That's
Respect.
what I wanted to say on green shield.
Excellent. Well, you guys, right now we have a update that is beyond the presidential cabin. But at this in particular point in time, we feel it's necessary to communicate with the entire family. For everyone who is aware, certain incidents have happened with certain individuals in the past month and a half. Now, for those who have no clue what I'm talking about, you can stop watching now. For those of you who think you know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, this communication is probably for you. The president for 2018 has been very lenient and very kind. He has been working with you guys now for about 3.5 weeks, in regards to governing yourselves appropriately. I'm pretty sure I don't need to reiterate this fact, but the president made it quite simply clear that he didn't give a flying fuck who you played with. He simply cared about you playing with our new people, with these other individuals. And unfortunately, some people seem to think that, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm going to go ahead and fill in the blanks for you. Some of y'all think my president's a bitch. Some of y'all think y'all don't got to give a fuck about what the hell he's talking. Some of y'all think that it's just Dan. He'll calm down next week. But I'm telling you guys now that it's not like that. And if anything, it's the exact op and motherfucking sit today. A few incidents, a few incidents have, a few incidences have transpired to require us to take these drastic measures. We won't go into all detail because it's not necessary. But the new rules are simply followed. Protect yourself at all times. Let's start off with that one. Protect yourself at all times. You're probably asking what I mean by that. We'll get into that in a few moments here. But as of now, what is important for you to know is if you are going to be playing with certain individuals, if another TCK member of the same similar age, and when we say age, we don't mean your physical year. I don't care if you're 16 and he's 21. I don't care. If two TCK members who've been here for about the same amount of time, who both know what the hell's going on, are in the same lobby with these individuals, both of you will be kicked out into Green Shield. We're putting you both in Green Shield, period. If for some reason we come into that lobby and we see one of our new prospects, one of our new recruits, anybody in Green Shield, in that lobby with you, you're being bumped down to Green Shield. Your ass is grass. Best way to put that. Hence why we said rule number 1, protect yourself at all times. The best thing that we can say as of right now, the only thing we can ask of you right now, is if you must demonstrate, I don't know, friendship with them or whatever, if y'all, whatever. If you must fraternize with them, then protect yourself and simply hide offline. That's a good idea. That way, no one's actually like, hey, who does this guy have in his party with? Oh, he's with these guys again, and he got 2 more recruits again today. We need to go ahead and pass this on up the food chain. Protect yourself. Or even more so. You guys, I don't know how you feel about TCK, but I can safely speak for some of us. I can't speak for all of you, but I can speak for some of us. Some people in TCK really consider this a family. Some of us are really down for each other. Some of us have actually helped each other in our time of needs. Some of us have had fights. Some of us have made up and still been brothers at the end of that shit. Because we're a family and that's what we do. We are not always perfect. Hell, some days we're not even good. But we're a fucking family, never the goddamn less. That's to the ones who I'm talking to. Look in your heart. I think you know if you're one of those people that is true TCK family. Or are you one of the ones that just simply here because of a friend? And I need you to ask yourself that right quick. Because I'll be the first one to tell you that if you're simply in TCK because of one friend, And you managed to be in TCK for even 3 months. And you met all these other people, established relationships with all these other people. But for the sake of one friend, you're willing to hurt many others. In my opinion, that's not family. Family understands the purpose of strength in numbers. Unity is a family. Family operates together. Another thing that, to be honest with you, not just myself, but other members of TCK, ancient members of TCK, feel is that some of you guys really don't. How do the best way I could put this is in the words of the president. TCK is your home. We pay the bills for you to have a bed in this house, but yet you much rather spend your time down the street at these people's house on their couch, and you literally sit there, listen to them talk shit about your family, talk shit about your mama, talk shit about your daddy. And not a single one of you will actually even fight for your dad? Say something about your mama? Hell, don't even feel like it's a good idea just to go home at that point in time? Well, to be honest with you, that's not loyalty. And I'm speaking on behalf of the few who truly do consider this a family. But if you don't see TCK as your home, remember that questionnaire you answered? TCK is my gaming community. Remember that?
I
Well,
remember that.
if you don't really feel that this is your home, I'm speaking on behalf of my family. I'm telling you to get the fuck out. We're tired of playing these games with you. We really are tired of playing these games. I mean, it should not really be that hard of an issue. If you want to go play with these individuals, hide offline. We're not going to be upset with you. We understand. Those are your friends. You've been knowing him since Romeo and Juliet days. Whatever. That's cool. But the problem that we do have, though, is don't sit here and pretend to be my brother, knowing that you're only here for one friend. That's not family.
That's a follower.
So that is a follower. So we're just going to ask all members of TCK, especially in the Halo chapter, to look into your hearts and ask yourselves, why did you join TCK? Because I personally do believe in my heart that most of these people out there that's actually watching this communication is fucking family. The people that take time out of their day to watch the news, you guys are family. I personally believe that. I mean, what else can you do besides give your time to show that you really give a fuck? So thank you. So don't think that we're talking to you right now. But who we're talking to is the individual sitting next to you. You know, you're constantly trying to hold a class and stuff, but these cats never want to come. Real families support each other. And right now, as your Black Shield, as your founder, as the father of this community, I am calling my family back home. And I'm asking my family to do what you guys do best. Unite, stay strong, and build each other up. Continue to grow. But right now, if you have any question in your heart of loyalty, if TCK is a good or bad community, I want to personally do you a favor. I'm going to tell you it doesn't matter no more. Feel free to leave. I mean, if you're still asking those type of questions after all you've seen me put in for you, after all you've seen Dan put in for you, after all you've seen Game put in, after all you've seen your white shields, your gold crowns, your silver, your bronzes, if you're really still asking that question, the best thing I could say at this point in time is maybe we're too good for you. And maybe you shouldn't be here. I hate to be that real with you guys, man. I really do. But times are hard in TCK right now, and we need to really know who's family and who's simply just a friend. Anything you want to add to that, Gameaholic? Super Snipes, you ain't said
Just
too
want
much.
to
Anything you want to
reiterate.
add? Go ahead and type me a message, girl.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, please, man. Whatever you got.
While she's doing that, I want to reiterate that you are your own person, and by following someone else, you never, as Ray said, you never really was family. You're following someone else. You're pledging loyalty to one person. Alright, I will say it straight up. I never pledged my loyalty to Ray. Alright, I work with Ray. He founded the community. I never pledged my loyalty to him. I
Real
pledged my
shit, though.
loyalty to TCK.
TCK.
And that is why everyone who leaves, or everyone who's left, my recruiter left year fucking one. Alright? I never followed him out. He wanted me to follow him out, but I didn't follow him out because I didn't think it was right. And I've only gotten smarter since then. What can I say?
Announcement from Super Snipe Game. If you, whenever you get done, what you're saying, please take a few seconds to attend to Super Snipe's message for us, please.
Yes, sir. And that was it for my communication. So, message from Super Sniper. I'm a beer leader of TCK. This is my family. Respect to that.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. So I'll be real with y'all. If you bitch made, get the fuck out. That's on behalf of Silky Johnson. Baby back bitches, this is your final call. It's time for y'all. It's time to pack up and go. Sepsis is Recruiting. Immaculate Connections is the current name of it as of right now. Feel free to go join up. But you know we're pretty much done with this whole having to prove ourselves things. We really are. I think at this point in time, you should know what the fuck we are about. We've been here for 10 goddamn years and we ain't changed yet. If anything, you're the one that's changing. But that's okay. TCK will be here for another 10 years. So for all my family out there, whenever you watch this communication, please leave a little message on WeChat. Leave a little message on YouTube. Let the world know that TCK is your home. Because it damn sure is mine. And I'm proud to call every single one of you my fucking family. I'm very proud. And you see my sister? She's gonna put a hole in your faggot ass as soon as you walk out that door. I promise she's gonna put a hole in your goddamn ass. Alright. So, with that being said, everybody, it's been fun, man. It's been fun. Man. I think we should get ready to head on out of here, though. You know, I have a funny feeling that, you know, the Love Boat's gonna be coming on back in. Hey, Game, I got an idea. Hey, come on back over here, girl. Come on back over here. What do you say we get ready to go meet Shahufa at the dock? Tell you what. Get a bottle of ketchup, a used toothbrush, and a tire. And meet me at the dock. Come on, gang. Let's go.
Yes, sir!
Oh, sorry. I was looking for a tire. Sorry.
Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you.